The roosters are my alarm clock this morning. Yeah. Because both of them are going off, which is totally fine. I'm alone for the week. Let's reset real quick. Let's start with meal prepping because I'm still skim coating because it takes forever. That's just how it goes. If I am being 110% honest, I have not been taking care of myself at all. Like, I haven't been eating, I haven't been drinking enough water, the whole shebang. So, meal prepping, making sure I'm set up for the week gives me no excuse. What was that big bang do you think? As I was saying, meal prepping gives me no excuse not to do that. I don't understand why it's so hard for me, but I digress. Anywho, how Aaron and I have been starting our mornings before we drink coffee or the whole shebang is taking an olive oil shot with some lemon and cayenne. So I'm going to do that, get breakfast handled, and finish up meal prep. I added parsley and garbanzo beans to this, and then on the side I have artichoke hearts, some salami, and yeah, just so I can throw in extra protein, little snack, keep me going. This is just something I've seen going around. It's literally cutting up and putting the rotisserie chicken back in here, putting some cilantro, lime, rice, corn, beans, and then having your other accoutrements on the side. Okay. This is going to seem crazy because I'm essentially just putting white on white, but just hear me out. I did the skim coat of the walls, and now I'm going to go into the corners, and then I'm going to let that dry, and then do the walls and touch up the corners and kind of go back and forth until it's perfect. Because remind you, we're like removing the texture away from this. And the reason you can't go in like while you're doing the walls is because you just like bump into stuff. I am learning with the skim coat to put a painted coat on to see where all the imperfections are, because sanding down white on white, as you know, I feel so bad repeating this so much, but this is the life of the budget renovation, getting rid of all this texture. I just want to get the walls, the baseboards, all the basics done before Aaron gets home, and we can show you the build process of turning this into like a fridge built-in this coming weekend. Taking a quick breather, but it's a perfect time to just talk to you guys about how, you want to treat animals like family. That's just what I've always said. And I'm excited to be partnering with Maeve again, who I love so much. That just helps the boys. Let me tell you more about it. Maeve is a human-grade, whole-ingredient food for dogs made with real food you can recognize the moment you open the bag. That's delivered directly to your door. Pre-packaged and all, you just throw it in the freezer. Every bowl starts with a premium protein like beef or chicken, combined with fresh fruits and vegetables such as blueberries, kale, green beans, zucchini, and potatoes. No fillers, no additives, nothing artificial, just real food that delivers real results for your pups. You can serve this frozen, thawed, or even warmed up with a little hot water, but the boys love it cold, especially heading into this 100-degree weather. And I've noticed the biggest difference in their digestion and overall coat and breath. If you guys are interested in checking out Maeve for your dogs today, you can actually click the link down below, scan the QR code that's on the screen, and use my code RachelMetz for 20% off your first order today. Okay, let's get back to it. Yes, I am still planting cactus, and this isn't even the whole lot of them. In 2 weeks, we're getting so much more. So this is like us prepping and trying to get as many into the ground or pots as we can because we're about to have an overload. Anyways, for the cats, I wanted to make a see-through door. That way the boys can get used to them, the cats can get used to us and all the noises that happen in the household. So I want to go ahead and do that, and then also introduce you to our senior feral cat, Vinny. Hinoki and Oak are out and bonding and like looking out the window together, and they're getting a little bit more comfortable because they're not hissing at me as much. And then Vinny, our dude, I don't know if he's going to be more active until he has a little bit more space to crawl around. He is an extremely big boy. They also told us he was unhandleable. He got fixed and he's feeling a little off. Bowel movements, hydration, eating, all are normal, but he is low energy. So I want to try to build the catio and the cat kennels for them sooner than later so they can get more space, and maybe he just, oh my god, these damn roosters. Just realized the water heater stopped working. Fun. Before the sun goes down, I want to start making headway on the catio because I feel like the pantry is going to take probably at least 2 weeks just the full build out. So I want to be able to do two things at once. So I was thinking, because we're going to be moving the horses and creating like a dream pasture hay zone / little tiny barn, and this is going to become the greenhouse, we want to make this like the cat room where they have like indoor shelter that they can come and go out of. And then directly on the outside of this, we want to do a little catio. So say the weather's bad or what have you, or they just want to stay. Thanks, Mama. I'm excited for you to meet them too. So say the weather's bad or they just want to stay inside a protected zone. They have the, the option. So let's clear this out. And this is starting a whole new thing. So we got to clear this out, to clear that out, to then clean the trailer, to then make room to do all of the things. Well, let's just do this first. All right, as mentioned, kennels, feeding, litter box into here. This will be a little open space for them to explore with an opening to go to the outside. This will have holes for them to come out, but this will have a door for us to come out just to make sure we can clean everything up. And this is exactly where we opened up the hay situation. Trailer in a second, and all this seems very random, but it's not. The storage has become our trailer. The trailer has become our storage. This is really embarrassing, but we're literally going to handle it today. We need to get a handle of this trailer in order to start to move things around, to be able to then actually renovate the house without feeling kind of like we're just shifting from corner to corner. I figured if I took the time tonight to like really dial this in and start to get a hold of how to organize it and kind of compile all of this to this room, I thought that would help us exponentially. And I also need to do this because I need to clear out the little shed to turn it into the feed room temporarily. And that has another tons of million things in it. So let's get started. Way better than before. Not perfect, but we can walk and utilize it. So all the shop stuff is in here. I moved all the decor out here. I still need to get rid of some big pieces of furniture, but at least we have a space for all the chaos to live and for it not to be chaos. Also,